Good morning everyone, welcome to Motivational Monday. It's another week started, I can't quite believe it, a bit weird. Got our Christmas tree up in our village now, which is even more weird. What's going on with this year? So today's video is going to be a discussion between you and I'm not the best person for this piece of advice, right? So it's a lesson to us both. As you know by now, Motivational Monday, it's supposed to be a little bit like thought-provoking and give you something to think about in the coming week and like how to launch head on into it. So I hope it helps for you. As always, please leave the thumbs up and feel free to chat down in the comments or email me because my door is always open. And when I do get those messages from you guys, it's lovely. So today's one we're going to talk about is accepting things aren't always going the way that you want them to. If things don't always go the way you want them to, that's okay, right? But it's okay as long as you let the flow still go, if that makes sense. And I know I've spoken a lot recently about Abraham Hicks, but I've been listening more to them and it's really sinking in. It's taken me a long time for it to go so deep that I can hear what they're saying because so much of it's quite complex. So they talk about flowing downstream, right? And I'm going to keep this video really short today because it's a simple message. So if you've got something that's going on that you think, oh, I didn't plan for it to be quite like that, and you're disappointed or you're upset, try and let that go a little bit and just do something else that's going to be a bit more, take you back into your vortex, like into your, I'm talking as if you know Abraham Hicks, and I shouldn't do that because you might not. But if you're in a position where you, I don't know, so you're feeling really gloomy and really down about it, then it's going to be a bad thing that you don't know where you're going. If you're going to be like okay about it, just let it flow, just let whatever's coming in next come in next, because it's all unfolding. We know this. So I've had situations where I've sort of expected something to go like that. It didn't go like that, but instead the next thing that happened, you think, oh okay, that's why that didn't happen, and it makes total sense, and then you're kind of grateful for it. You know what I mean? Now, because I'm a bit of a planner, I like to know where life's going and what's the next thing that's going to happen, and I want it all to sort of work out how I expect it to work out. If it doesn't, and you can let it flow downstream rather than trying to swim against it and think, oh, I need to make this thing, you know, exactly how I wanted it and how I planned it out. I mean, that just isn't life, and we know that. So I really hope that might resonate with some of you, for you to think, yeah, I do that. And like I say, I'm not standing in judgment of any of you, because I totally do that. And I sort of think, oh, but I really wanted that to happen and that didn't happen, so now the next thing is that. I mean, like, take my science degree, for example. You know, I had a really clear vision of where I was going with that. And as I went through the process, so much unfolding happened that now I'm where I'm at now, and it couldn't have been a better thing for it to happen. So I'm really glad that I struggled through that science degree and that it turned out that science wasn't 100% the thing for me, because I just felt in my like solar plexus in my gut. And you know as well, you get that knot in your gut, don't you? And I'm really sensitive to this, and I do wonder sometimes this is a bit to do with my Crohn's. It's like you get that feeling, that gut feeling, and it can give you like physical pain, which I've had that recently. In the last sort of week I had some like nerve-wracking stuff going on, and I was just like, the physical pain was quite bad. It wasn't like an illness or anything like that, it just was alerting me to some stuff that I just needed to be a little bit yeah, no, not cautious of, that's not the right thing to say, but anyway, I'm sure you know where I'm going with this and what I'm thinking and what I'm trying to sort of convey to you. But just bear that in mind today and this week coming, that, you know, things might not be exactly how you'd sort of planned out or thought they might go, but it can actually sometimes be a good thing, or at least it can be okay. So try not to fight against it too much, and just, it's the art of allowing again, isn't it? We talk about that quite a lot on this channel, the art of allowing, and just let it flow in. I mean, like I've said to you, I don't know how many times, I'm really sorry that I'm so behind with all my editing, but it's because I'm researching this other stuff to do with my masters, and so yeah, I'd love to get the editing done, and I enjoy it, and I can do it like all day every day, but until I'm in a position where I've got these other deadlines out of the way, I'm probably not going to be able to give that my 100% focus. So it's what it's got to be. So there we are. I hope that makes something of some sense of something. If there's a few of you that always do this, and I love you for it. Please hashtag down below downstream. Okay, so hashtag downstream if you're still listening 5 minutes into this video, because I love that you guys, you're the hardcore people that really want to change your life, and you take it all on board and you listen, and you're just superb. So you take care of you lot, and thank you for keeping me smiling as always, and the support on this channel, because I've just looked at all my stats this morning. Jasmine and I were sat there doing a bit of maths about it all, and the growth is fantastic, and it just makes me feel as though not only can I make a difference, but you guys can make a difference to me as well. And when all those things come out that I can tell you about, that like the next book or the next whatever, then you're going to be the first ones to know. And you know what I mean, there's a bit of a mutual love thing goes on there, which is great. So I hope you have a good week, and I will at least see you next Monday, if not before. What's happening next Monday? Oh yeah, next Monday. We're getting really close to the Christmas concerts and things like that. So we've got loads of dances to go to. I'm really excited. If you don't follow my Instagram, I don't normally plug this, come and follow my Instagram. You're at @LusherLife, and I'm probably not going to put that on here, and it probably won't be down there actually, because I'm about to upload this shortly from somewhere remote. So yeah, LusherLife, and you will see some of our dancing things going on, and some of the little dresses, and I'm really looking forward to like dressing up, and oh, it's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. It's going to get me in the mood for Christmas, I think. So yeah, don't forget, down there, hashtag downstream, and I will see you next time. And I've taken ages to say goodbye. Sorry about that. You know me by now, I like a chat. See you later, guys. Take care.